should I watch what I say? Fuck the op niggas, ain't nothing but twice that I ate. I won't stop till it's 100 G's locked in the safe. Or maybe more. This shit is crazy. Dog chain was like 210. The wrist cost me 84. Slide up with 2 chicks. Loose lips and me or more. Riding off the juice, bitch. My crew is who they avoid. Cause I'm on now. I'm on now. My fucking chain is hanging to my balls now. I'm married to the money with no fallout. I'm married to the money, bitch. I ball out. Racks, show me what you do for that. Pop that pussy for a nigga, let me act the fool in that. Dusty looking for a nigga heavy, I get cootie cat. A lot of it, her head game is on scholarship. She created a rocket ship. Insane when I top a Vico bean, rings in that box with it. I had the best, but she taught the bitch. I'm about to ask and I got this man, won't flop a rappers just not in playing. Got a lot of cash in my pockets, man. She popping as my poppin' bang. All my niggas winning, off what they whipping in the kitchen. I just hit the block, go to lake. All you niggas get it. I ain't choosing, I ain't picking. I just hit the block, go to lake. All my niggas with it. Buy some chickens, 10 digits. I just hit the block, go to lake. I'm in the kitchen. With your bitch, she water whipping. With your mace boogie, I'm paid in full. Smoking tray cookies, I break your skull. I'm Big Poppy, I'm Mel Plugger, I'm Mel Chopper. Can't shit stop me. I'm from the Garden State, now I'm catching licks. Bitch, I'm in the building, like I laid the bricks. Talking to my paper, my money, my favorite. Bitch, I'm water whipping that cocoa that's off the rim. Told her put the drugs in the chocha, we going. Now I'm pulling up with some shit that's so foreign. Told them don't hit Poppy unless it's important. My weed, my lovely Kelly, but it's important. We can talk that Molly, my nigga, I'm sorry. We can talk that acid, but codeine, I'm pouring. Eat the pussy, really savage, I'm whipping that flooring. Really savage, I'm whipping that flooring. Yeah, off this shit, loaded the hollows and ring. But you gon' swallow a clip, under my shit. Gotta be on the planet, past the solar system, lit on God, pay the nigga, God damn it, under my shit.
Gotta be on the planet, past the solar system, lit on God, pay the nigga, God damn it.
I just hit the...
Speak Your Mind Radio.
I be the nigga that brung us this far. Savvy, Slee, you don't want us to ball. Probably, cause niggas that done it, they all. Sloppy, I get it, no business involved. Chasing that green and I'm getting right down to the paper. Sorry, I cannot compete with you niggas till later. Do me a favor, my nigga, don't do me no favors. Whatever you get divided by 3 cause I'm greater. You know I'm the man. Quick as the blow at the plan. Look at the flick of the wrist when I spit like the glow in my hand. I can just slow this shit down and just speed it back up like I ran. Watch all these niggas when they see I'm blowing, I ride and I ran. Nobody want it as bad as I do. As bad as I do. I'm about to get me a bitch and the ass gon' be fat as Badu. Who madder than you? Nigga, who madder than you? I'm about to go to an island where nobody care, but I bet that shit matter to you.
See all the foreigns pulling up, all the bitches know it's us, and the bottles keep the cuts loud. Place a bet and double up, ain't no such thing as too much, I can never get enough loud. I hope we never even up, with your eyes on my plate, I hope you never eat enough loud. And they ask me, can I make this up? This how it feel to be a real nigga.
The nigga that brung us this far. Savvy, Slee, you don't want us to ball. Probably, cause niggas that done it, they all. Sloppy, I get it, no business involved. Everybody wanna make it, that should make it harder. Oh, I gotta make it for my daughter. Shout out to the haters, got me working harder. Look out for the slaughter. All my life I've been hated on. I ain't even take a break yet, cause I ain't make it on. But if you thinking I'ma break a sweat cause I ain't make it on, gotta make a check so I can waste it on a bigger car and a bigger crib, so me and my niggas can play the song. Get ready for everything about to happen, I'm snapping it, actually sound like I'm rapping, I'm not. Back to the top, whether you like it or not, no ice in my watch.
See all the foreigns pulling up, all the bitches know it's us, and the bottles keep the cups loud. Place a bet and double up, ain't no such thing as too much, I can never get enough loud. I hope we never even up, with your eyes on my plate, I hope you never eat enough loud. And they ask me, could I make this up? That's how it feel to be a real nigga.
Real nigga, real nigga. That's how it feel to be a real nigga. Oh no. See all the foreigners pulling up, all the bitches know it's up. Sitting the bottles, keep the cups. Place a bet and double up. Ain't no such thing as too much, I can never get enough. We never even up, with your eyes on my plate, I hope you never eat enough. And they asking, could I make this up? That's how it feel to be.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed. Everyone tryna be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine. Fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45. Everyone tryna be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on the way home. And so they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped her shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid, now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy stomped on the bitch till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. A broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about it for a minute, she was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
I'm falling and I can't turn back. I'm falling and I can't turn back.
Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother. She looked back at him and cried cause he had forsaken her. She cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared. But only the devil responded cause God wasn't there, and right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold. And so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul. They say death takes you to a better place, but I doubt it. After that they killed his mother and never spoke about it. And listen, cause the story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now the devil follows me everywhere that I go. In fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows, in every street cipher listening to Little Thug's flow. He could be standing right next to you and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
Speak Your Mind Radio.
Welcome to the Schizo Asylum.
The schizo.
Yeah. Speak Your Mind Radio is live right now. Welcome everybody to the Schizo Asylum. Yeah, that's right. It's called the Schizo Asylum now, man. Speak Your Mind Radio presents the Schizo Asylum. Every Thursday is going to be the Schizo Asylum. Why? Because in the asylum, we're all crazy in this motherfucker. We could do whatever the fuck we want. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I have my special guest, finally, after all this fucking time.
It's been long awaited.
We finally got this cat in here at Speak Your Mind Radio in the brain for the very first time. The motherfucker Booms, man. Booms, what's going on, my brother?
It's a privilege, man. My man Schizo getting me in here. Finally, we've been trying.
Yo,
I know you've been busy. I know, you know.
Yeah, I've been all over the fucking place, man. Hitting back flips, front flips, left flips. You know how the Power Rangers do it, right?
Exactly.
You know, they be like, that's me, my nigga. That's what I was doing. But you already know, man. Booms, man. So what up, man? Yo, give everybody a little description on who you are, man. Let these people know where you're from.
I mean, if you don't know who I am, my name Booms. Straight out of Pakistan, New Jersey, man. I'm a grindhouse music vet. That's what we do. We make good music over here for the soul, man. Shout out to everybody who make good music from our town, man. Shout out to Patterson, New Jersey, man. Shout out to everybody who be on these beats flexing. We love shit like that. We don't be with that other extra shit.
Nah, man. That's what it is. And Booms, man, I've been hearing a lot about your work, man. I've been hearing a lot about you, man. A lot of people have been talking about you, saying, like, yo, Booms, Booms is a nice ass artist, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So how long have you been doing this, Booms? Tell me a little bit about that, man. How long have you been doing this music?